Hello Libra and welcome back. And if you are new here, I love you already. My name is Steven, this is Two Fish Tarot, and today's reading is going to be a love reading for the month of June. We're going to do it in three parts as usual. The first is your current state of mind, where you've been coming from, and where you're kind of heading to. Then the second part, we're going to look through your path through June, and then at the end, we're going to draw three cards of advice from the universe. Just some clarification at the end. Now, Libra, I did have some problems with focus on my camera, so I have laid out the first part of your cards already because I don't want to, start from the beginning. And so the first card we have for you is the Ace of Cups, and this represents you this month, Libra. So the Ace of Cups is very much a you kind of realizing that you are now ready to love. I got this for Gemini as well, and for me, kind of the pattern of the readings this month, love readings is they're all like transformational. And this is a transformational card for you because it's you suddenly stepping into that, oh my God, actually maybe I can love. And when this comes back as your state of mind, it's a change within you. So it means that maybe over the last couple of months you felt like you're not capable of love, you don't need love, you're happy on your own, but something's happened and it's made you realize, oh yeah, maybe I can, and maybe I'm ready. That your challenge this month is the Eight of Swords, and this kind of matches up because when you change, you tend to question, and the Eight of Swords is am I doing this right? Am I doing this wrong? What the hell am I doing? And it's only there because something's changed inside of you, Libra. So it's natural for the questions to come up because change is difficult, And then in your heart space, I have the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands for me is like the missing piece card. Okay, so it's like it's you thinking, yeah, I'm ready for this love, but there's something that I feel I don't have. Like almost like you feel you slightly damaged somewhere, and it's work that you need to do. But the first step, Libra, is you realizing that you can and do need love in your life. In your headspace, I've got the Five of Wands, which very much relates to this Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is your challenge of, am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? And the Five of Wands in your headspace is the internal battle that you have. It's like the voices in your head arguing with each other. Overthinking, that's the word. It's you overthinking situations. So prepare for that because, as I say, change is difficult for everybody. And I think where you're coming from, and so leading up to where we are now, so probably during April and May, I think you've been made an offer of love. Whether you've accepted it or not is not the point. The point is that whatever this message of love that came up for you was unexpected and has made you relook at what your needs are going forward, and made you realize that, yeah, maybe I can do this, maybe I do need this. So in the immediate future, the message here for you is have patience, have patience with yourself. If you feel something has changed inside of you, don't rush. Take it slow. And I see that happening for you. I see this element of taking things slowly. So let's have a look at your path through June, Libra. My word, it's cold this winter here. Okay. Yeah, so your internal card. So, oops, did I bump the microphone? Sorry. And this is like the negative space in your head, this little voice that keeps telling you it's your insecurities or whatever. It's temperance, and this is hardly a challenge at all. So what Temperance is telling you, that whatever comes up in your negative thoughts this month, and you are going to have them, because I've got the Five of Wands, this kind of overthinking card. Temperance is saying, take what you've learned in the past and take those lessons into the future. You know the things that didn't work for you before. So take that knowing into the future with you. And I see you going slow, you know, and that's a good thing, because the environment that you're operating in, Gemini, is a Ten of Swords, and I know it's an ugly looking card. It's a warrior with 10 swords stuck in him. But when it's here, it's a lifting. So that pain is starting to lift, because everything's pointing towards you going through this month, learning new things about yourself, and possibly making some mistakes along the way. But you can't be hard on yourself, because when change comes, change is like losing a piece of yourself. When you realize that you're capable of doing something new, the natural thing to feel is that like you're leaving a part of yourself behind. And it's not always an easy process. So to be blunt with you, Libra, I don't see any new relationship coming in this month for you, to be honest. I think this is a month of transformation for you and some internal battles. Because in your advice card, I've got the Eight of Coins, and this relates very much to the Temperance card, from learn some lessons this month. But also, you can't learn lessons unless you experiment a little bit. Unless you are willing to put yourself out there. And also understand that by putting yourself out there, it's risky as well. But I think you're certainly ready for love again, or love for the first time. But it's, like anything, it's never smooth sailing, because in your outcome, you've got the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords is you stressing, all right? So I see June for you kind of transforming inside of yourself, realizing that you are capable of love, and you don't need to be alone for the rest of your life, because something's happened. You've had an offer come in, or a message, and it woke some unexpected stuff in you. So, and because of that, it's kind of hurting, because there's change. Let's clarify with the last three cards here, and let's clarify this Nine of Swords. Yeah, so what universe is saying, they're beautiful cards. Number one, Two of Swords. Okay, and Two of Swords is a difficult decision that you have to make. So perhaps this Nine of Swords, this stress, is like you're realizing that something's changed inside of you, and now you have to make other changes to kind of catch up with that change inside your heart. And I use an example, something that's come up in my head right now is, perhaps you've put on this face to everybody around you, like, I don't need anybody. I don't need anybody. Look at me, I'm happy on my own. And now something's happened, and your heart has kind of opened up, and your heart is already saying, maybe I don't want to be on my own. Maybe I'm ready, to bring somebody into my life. And now you have to go back to your friends and say, well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I do need somebody in my life. So that's kind of this challenge card, this Two of Swords. It's like you having to make a damn decision and change something about yourself. But honestly, Libra, whatever you do, whatever decision you make, you have the sun, and the sun is like coming out of winter and walking into summer, like immediately. It's blessings raining down on you. And I think this realization that's happened for you is going to be a transformation, and you're going to feel amazing about it. And then we have the Three of Cups. So the universe is saying, hang out this month. Let's see what happens. There's nobody new coming in now. But socialize, because if you've made this realization, like, oh yeah, I could have somebody in my life. You can't expect a freaking knight in shining armor to come rush into your arms and sweep you away. You have to do the work as well. And if you're not out there, at least with friends or socializing, that's not going to happen for you. So the universe is saying, get out there. And the Three of Cups is usually three girls, So, if you're a girl, go out with your girlfriends. If you're a guy, hang out with your girlfriends. They have stuff that they can tell you, They're there to help you and guide you and support you. So be social this month. Libra, I hope that makes sense. And if it did and you enjoyed this video, push the like button. Please subscribe, push the notification bell, all those things. I'm trying to build my channel and it really, really helps a lot. Libra, I will see you again soon.